2019 season was a roller coaster affair for the UT Dallas women's soccer team. The Comets came storming out of the gate, winning their first 8 games. They then went 5 more games before suffering a defeat.
Got off to another good start. We were 8-0 coming out of the non-conference play, and then went into conference, started off pretty well there. In about mid-October, we hit a little rough patch where we just couldn't seem to find a way to score goals. At that point, we lose in double overtime, 1-0 with 3 minutes remaining to Hardin-Simmons at Hardin-Simmons. Had we been scoring the way we had, maybe that's a different outcome. But they're one of the top 25 teams in the nation, and no shame in that. It just, we felt like we could have had a better outcome.
UTD finished the regular season in 3rd place in the league standings with a 7-2-2 mark. The Comets then advanced to the conference tournament semifinals for the 18th straight season.
We got the ship turned around and righted on path, and after that little bit of run right there, those 2 weeks, then we got back on path and we were doing good. Made to the semifinals in conference play, and 0-0 tie after double overtime. And everything that every coach doesn't want to have happen is penalty kicks. And we end up in penalty kicks and lost 2-1. That was heartbreaking. That was painful. You know, we won 81% of our games. 21 games, we won 81% of them. Conference games, we won 73% of them. Those are fabulous numbers. I mean, for any team, the leading teams in the nation. Most of the year, we were ranked somewhere between 41st and 31st for most of the year out of 440 teams. I mean, I think that's a pretty good outcome. From an individual player standpoint, of the 28 field players, 17 of them produce points, 12 of them produce goals. That's phenomenal. Most teams aren't even close to that. Shutouts, we had 13 shutouts. So it's not just on the attacking end, at the defensive end, we had 13 shutouts. We were scoring 2 goals a game. Our opponent was scoring a half a goal a game. And I think those are all things that we can look at and say, hey, we can be proud of what happened.
There were shining moments for the Comets. Seniors Megan THEROS and Bailey Davis anchored a defense that pitched 13 shutouts and only allowed 11 goals in 21 games. Newcomer RANA HUSSEIN and sophomore Sofia Munoz combined for 19 goals and 11 assists between them. That foursome, along with junior Keely Philman, were named first team All-Conference. Freshman Morgan Stromberg was named ASC Defensive Freshman of the Year.
Sophia is just very dynamic, and she's a work machine. She has, you know, most cars have 5 gears. She's got 7. We talk about it. You can see her hitting with her speed. She's so fast. Rana's very fast too. Rana's a transfer from Southern Mississippi University, and came in here and made first team All-Conference as a sophomore. Led us with 10 goals, and Keely is, you know, she was an All-American last year as a sophomore. We hope she'll be again. She got injured and missed a few games, but Keely's the glue that holds everything together. Without Keely, we're not the same team. Megan THEROS, we don't have those 13 shutouts without Megan THEROS. Bailey Davis is our rock in the midfield, and she's sort of the heart and soul of who we are. Bailey was injured throughout the season, never missed a game. There's very few minutes. She's, I think, 3rd on the team in minutes. Well, again, our goalkeeper had a lot to do with that too, Morgan Sherman, and she's a first-year starter as a sophomore.
With all the young talent returning for 2020, head coach Kanute Drugan cannot be more optimistic about the years ahead.
The 3 senior captains, Stephanie White, Megan THEROS, Bailey Davis, that productivity and that leadership is going to be really difficult to find a solution for, losing that. I mean, I think we've got young players that will step up, like we mentioned, Sophia and Keely and Rana and different other girls. But our team was young this year, and we produced those results with a young team. And the amount of minutes they got and the experience that they got, especially in pressure situations with overtimes and things like that. If I'm a recruit coming in here for next season, or girls that are looking beyond that, I mean, this is an opportunity time. This is a time for opportunity for you to come in and pick up like these girls did and get those same opportunities. I just think it's going to be a perfect time next year for people to join in and get on the bandwagon and follow us and be prepared for us to build on what we've built so far.